Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia. Quick update on the situation in Mariupol. So I'm not even sure if I should still call this a siege, but more like the battle for Mariupol again. Anyway, so yesterday we have mentioned this. In case you forget or you haven't watched, we have this journalists are reporting around here yesterday, which gave us a kind of a clue that probably a 3 kilometers, this is my estimate from that point. So if you want to know, this is around 3 kilometers. Around 3 kilometers range is actually cleared of Ukrainian forces. So and today there is this photo of this military correspondent Alexander Kachenko in the center of Izyum. He's actually standing exactly at this point. I geolocated based on this photo because I saw the bridge behind, and then this actually this highway bridge, and then I can kind of like geolocate this roof to this. So to this the few buildings here. So this photo is actually taken here, which means that the Russian forces have already cleared all the way to here, or the Ukrainian forces have actually retreated across the river as per what they have mentioned in this post or this source. So he said that he walks to one of the bridges destroyed during the retreat of the AFU, I think Armed Forces of Ukraine. So other things are not important. So oops. So now you know why I have to zoom in, zoom out, because sometimes I have to grab places without things in order to zoom in in order to move around. So this means that there's a possibility. This is not confirmed, but a possibility that the Ukrainian forces all around this region here may have already retreated into Azovstal. This is a high possibility to make their final stand here. Of course, this is not all of the Ukrainian forces. There are still Ukrainian forces around here and probably around this area as well, and probably this area as well. So, but for those that was fighting in the Zovnezhny, as well as around the where that new theater drama place, I actually lost sight of where is this. This place. So and the forces all around here, they probably decided that it's not holdable anymore. They decided to cross the bridge. They blow up the bridge and hold this final position here. There's actually more than one bridges linking over to this side of the river. If you actually zoom in hard enough, this river is actually called Kalmios River. There's actually one bridge here, one highway bridge here. Is there any bridge below? No, there's no bridge below. And then there's another bridge over here. This bridge looks like some kind of industrial bridge kind of thing. Not sure humans can cross or not. Probably can. And is there any other bridge? And there's one more bridge around here. So all the other bridge is too far away to make any sense. So the Ukrainian forces and the Azov battalion is likely to going to hold this as their final showdown for them, at least for this group here. But because I cannot confirm this information, so I want to see more photos and videos coming out from this region, this area. Perhaps Russian forces go to the drama theater here to kind of like excavate for survivors or whatever. Then I can feel more secure and safe to actually pull back this entire blue box all the way back to break it into maybe 2 parts or 3 parts to show this situation. So while this is on the border part, so actually this is gone. No more fighting in Osovyakin, that's for sure. no more fighting at Novoslovka. So yeah, the Chechen forces, um, they broke through into the Azovstal plant defenses. Uh, and I'm not sure what is that supposed to mean. So the defenses is here or here or here. You know what it means by breakthrough, but and then so and another Russian analyst in the sources actually claims that this is an exaggeration, because the video that the Chechen posted talking about them breaking through the Azovstal, they say it's shot 2.5 kilometers to the east, basically maybe around here, then 2.5 kilometers, which is somewhere safe around here, and which I agree that the video is not took within an industrial area. It actually looks more like this kind of a village suburb region kind of places. Yeah, look exactly to like this kind of place rather than an industrial area. So I was a bit puzzled as well when I saw the video. But this is the information. I'm just gonna plant it there. I thought thus I extend the maybe not so much. Oops, sorry. Yeah. So I'm gonna extend maybe not so much, maybe a bit like this. So to show that the Chechen forces is actually trying to make inroads into the Azovstal steel and metal works area, steel and iron work or plant or whatever you call it. So this is the information. The Chechen forces is around here. So if you are the Chechen fans, yeah. So otherwise the according to the Russian sources, around 43,000 or something, or 47,000 people have evacuated, and they say the majority actually goes to the Russian side. Of course, they will say that. On the Ukrainian sources, they say that for Mariupol, I think if I didn't remember wrongly, the evacuated is around 4,000 or 7,000. I can't remember. It's in 4 digits. It's a 4-digit number. Whilst on the Russian side, they're talking about like 40 over 1,000. So maybe the claim that most of them decided to go to the Russian side does have some weight. But the Ukrainians say that they're going to send 20 buses to Mariupol to evacuate. And I remember, I'm not sure if I mentioned that there's 100 cars going towards Zaporizhia. They're actually now in Berdyansk, ran out of fuel, and they are unable to refuel because there is actually a fuel shortage in Berdyansk. So they're now stuck there. Berdyansk is actually Russian held at the moment. So we will see how these people gonna get out, or would anyone continue to report about them. There is also a lot of testimonials and interviews coming out of all the refugees that have been being evacuated out of this northwest zone of Mariupol. And to put it kindly, it's not exactly in a way that the Ukraine supporters or the Russian haters would like to hear. Just put it that way. So I'm not going to talk about it on YouTube. If you want to know more about it, join my Patreon. Join the Defense Politics Asia Patreon. You can find the link in the description. I think I might want to start a thread on that, and compiling all the different interviews or whatever about with translation. So anyway, that's what it is. So facts are facts. People say whatever they want. So anyway, this is the overall picture of Mariupol at this moment. It looks very different now, and they actually had a huge breakthrough, which I did not expect to be so fast. The Russians are claiming that the operation at Mariupol might end within a week, or at max a week. They are estimating that they're going to clear up Mariupol in a week. So let's see whether they can actually do it. sounds very ambitious to me. Kind of like underestimating the Azov battalion, if you ask me. No, if however, there oh, just to add, in the evacuation route, the Russians have put up massive checkpoints. So all the cars, private cars that are driving out, as well as the mostly the cars, they are all being checked one by one, and they every single car is actually being checked to see if they are actually fighters or neo-Nazis. And they actually caught one of them, a female fighter, who is not really a fighter. She works more like a medic, but she's a bit known in the region, and she was caught by the Russians, according to the Russian sources. So they are actually scanning through everyone that's coming out of the city for these alleged neo-Nazis, and there are also a alleged story. This is just a claim. It could be propaganda. I do not know if it's true. That the Azov soldiers actually killed the man in the house and forced the family, the wife and the children, to call him the father, so that they can drive the car out and act as if they are one family. So there is claims of that. It sounds very insidious. I have no idea how much truth is there, but this is not a good news for the Ukrainian forces, because if you have this kind of thing happening, means that the defenses is going to get weaker. That means the will to fight has broken badly, or have reduced by a lot. So maybe as a result, the Russians' claim of 1 week might be correct, but of course that is just a Russian source claim. I cannot just take their words for it, because it could be very well just be propaganda. So anyway, this is the quick update of Mariupol, and hope more civilians will actually get to evacuate, regardless if they are going to the Ukraine side or the Russian side, as long as they are safe. So I will see you in the next update.